Hey, this is Mike Moo from HIPAA Watchdog, where we are your virtual HIPAA privacy and security officer. So, in today's short video, I'm going to talk about Crypt XXX ransomware, and they've actually have a brand new version that was just released that improves their own security, so it's more difficult for us to hack and get the key. And it provides a few other user interface improvements, and it also steals your credentials, so it becomes even more dangerous. Back in the day, I told you how most of the ransomwares that were out were just encrypting your information, not actually stealing your information yet. It was only a matter of time before someone decided, hey, let's go ahead and steal credentials too, to possibly wreak more havoc or to definitely do more convincing about paying up more ransom either now or in the future. And as proven to be the point, a lot of places don't change their passwords. So a hack from 2012, for instance, is with usernames and passwords from all these social media sites, just goes ahead and proves that since people don't change their passwords, Mark Zuckerberg being the biggest one very recently that had us hacked, that even the information and account credentials gleaned from way back in 2012 still remains valid today to hack his other accounts. So Mark Zuckerberg, of course, got hit with that because through a LinkedIn account that I did a video on, where they released that millions, like 60-some million user accounts were hacked, and the account credentials were being sold online with their passwords. Apparently, he hadn't used LinkedIn in a while and did not change his password, didn't know to change it. And since he didn't even know to go in and change it, he didn't even change his other social media account passwords too. And his password used was just which is just like that music, that song. Well, so back to Crypt XXX. So with the information, you can find this yourself on the register.co.uk under Crypt XXX, and it basically does more to pull all your credentials. So you know how when you log into an account on your Internet Explorer and you choose to save passwords, it'll take those passwords and credentials as well. So if you do any of that stuff and you get hit with Crypt XXX, they're going to take that credential information. They're going to pull it, and it's going to be valuable and useful on the black market. They'll sell these accounts depending on what kind of account information that has access to, including bank accounts, for a certain price. And of course, depending on what organization, or if it's an organization email account, they'll get more money for those as well. So beware of this version of the cryptoware that also steals your credentials. Now, the way this one comes out, if you don't know much about Crypt XXX, again, one of my favorite sites to go to is Bleeping Computer, where they give you some information about it. Now, before, on an earlier version of Crypt XXX, they were people over at Kaspersky, I believe, were able to find the key, hack it, and this way you can go ahead and unlock the files that were encrypted by Crypt XXX. Well, not with this new one. It hasn't not, in fact, been hacked yet. So to scan your local, removable, and mapped hard drives, and these are the types of extensions the Crypt XXX goes after. This page does not include the updated information about it stealing your credentials, though. And it targets Cisco credentials as well, for all your network stuff. So excuse me. So that actually makes this that much more dangerous. So you can see they also do the standard Bitcoin thing, and they give you instructions. With the new version, they've updated the interface, made it more user-friendly because they want you to pay them, of course. And the ransom note kind of looks like this, which could be a little bit complicated. This was the first version, of course. In the new version, they will have a better interface for more customer service to make sure that you can go ahead and pay. Now, the way you get infected with this is typically through, not through emails typically now. With Crypt XXX, they're going through Trojan downloaders and exploit kits that get sent out either through hacked websites or what they call malvertising, which is malware advertising. You can easily find malware advertising yourself if you so wanted to try to get infected by Googling for free stuff. Free Avengers movie download. Here we go. Movies 2016 online. Look at this. You got this fake thing about stay safe and private while searching on the web. I'm already getting this pop-up here. This is probably a malware thing or malvertising. Look, all this malvertising is going on here. I can't even proceed because right now perhaps it's not being loaded properly on my system. Okay, here we go. Check this out. See this? It's stuff like this, all right? You thought, or maybe a lot of users think that they're going to get something free, right? Then it comes over to this site, and it tells you you need to install Media Player to continue. So if you go ahead and click on this, they tell you it's required, which is not. You're going to install something that's going to load you up with advertising. And crapware, possibly malware. It's borderline something else. So look at this. I just clicked on Contact Us. Where does this take me? Now it knows that it's Mac. At least the website is reporting that it's Mac. So it's trying to get me somewhere else, but I probably already have that blocked, so it's not going to show anything. See, please install the downloaded file. No. Let's see what happens if I accept and continue. There we go. Okay, so now it has a Mac version for me to go ahead and install, which obviously I'm not going to do. And we try to get back here to see if we can get this free download here. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Here's another fake one right here. Your player might be out of date. Look at this. If I download this, it's gonna try to get me to use that downloader setup software again, which of course is just bad idea in general. So it's the same thing. They're just trying to get you to go ahead and download that, install that, so they can do stuff on your system, spy on you, pull out information. So maybe you might be able to watch the movie for free, but it's going to cost you. You're going to lose your privacy. You might lose your credentials. If someone pays high enough, they could turn your computer system into a bot. They could just... And then the irony of all this is, look at this. Someone sells advertising on this site here. It says, stay safe and private while searching on the web. Try now. This is a bad idea, right? Okay, so I click it. Check it out. Stop search engines from tracking your searches. Look at this. So I can go ahead and try to install this as a Chrome extension. Again, a bad idea. It's stuff like this, and this is how this type of malvertising and malware gets on your system. All right. Hopefully this video was helpful to you in some way, and I really sincerely hope that you don't get hit with the Crypt XXX. If you've come this far on your own computer systems, and you're the only primary user, and you know what to look for, and you know that there's no such thing as a free lunch, you'll probably steer pretty clear of this. And again, make sure you update your computer systems. You know, don't use old passwords, and don't visit sites that are suspicious or open emails that are suspicious. And keep your antivirus, anti-malware up to date. Your Chrome browsers up to date. Your Internet Explorer browser up to date. All of that, just keep it up to date. All right, thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next video.